Hello children, this is Catherine from the Amazon Jungle Show. I'm just going to teach you about scorpions, which are part of the rainforest ecosystem. Now, there's a lot of animals on the rainforest floor, and they are spiders, scorpions, millipedes, centipedes, and thousands of ants, which all act like cleaners in the rainforest, and they clean the forest floor of all the dead animals and dead leaves lying around. Now, this is Malawi. She is a scorpion, and she would come from Africa, and you know there's rainforest scorpions as well. So what I'm going to get you to do is have a look at her big claws first of all. And her big claws are big pinchers, and they look like crab claws or lobster claws. The other thing about a scorpion is her legs. So I'm going to get you to count with me her little legs. I'm just going to put her on my hand nice and gently, and then we'll count her legs. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legs. So all scorpions are part of the spider family with 8 legs. You can see her little tail here with the stinger at the very end of her tail. And this little stinger is what she would catch her prey and kind of sting it. She doesn't use it a lot. She uses her wee pinchers more if she collects insects. But if she needs to, she'll use the wee stinger, and that kind of just gives the insect just a little bit of poison, enough to kind of knock it out, and then she can eat it. Now, she's very, very black, and as you can see, it's not a shell that's on her, but an exoskeleton. So it's hard and a little bit soft, but it's her exoskeleton, so she is inside, whereas we have our bones inside of us and our skin on the outside of us. It's the other way around for scorpions. And they are very black for a reason, for coloration, so that they can go underneath the forest floor and nobody can see them, plus they're out at night as well. And if you can see very, very close, she has a little mouth that she eats her food with, and she's covered in a light kind of blanket of hair, very, very light hair, and that helps her not to dehydrate in the heat, as well as she can actually, when it rains, they collect on her little hairs, and she can actually drink from that. And scorpions are amazing. You have to be very gentle with them, but they are the rainforest animals on the forest floor. And I'm going to show you another animal on the forest floor, and this is a millipede. So I'm going to show you the little millipede, and she's got a very funny name. She's called Shongololo, which means millipede in African language. So millipedes are all over the world. They're in Africa, they're in the Amazon rainforest, and again, they're on the forest floor. Now she can climb trees, and she can climb rocks and everything else, but on the forest floor is where they want to be, and the things that they eat are all on the forest floor. Now I'm going to point out how many legs she has. She has probably about 400 or 500 legs the last time I counted, and they're born with a few little legs, and then they grow their legs as they get older and as they get longer. And as you can see, she's got beautiful little feelers and no eyes. She doesn't have any eyes, just feelers. And that is because she doesn't need the eyes on the forest floor in between all the leaves and all the trees. And she just has feelers to feel around. And she walks really, really slowly, and using all her wee legs, which you can see kind of move in a wee Mexican wave style. And if you want to know what a millipede feels like on your hands, it feels like a tickly toothbrush. That's what it feels like, a tickly toothbrush. Now, there's all her little body segments. So each line is a little segment which actually has 4 legs with it. And her body is like a shell. So it's quite tough, but it's kind of like almost hollow inside, with just her vital organs all around. Inside there's a wee heart and a wee lung and everything that she needs, just like what's in us. And as you can see really closely, she's just feeling around as she walks. Now, millipedes are quite lovely wee creatures. They have no toxins, no poisons, and if they are round like a worm, this is a millipede, they are safe. you do not want to go near centipedes. Centipedes are flat with about 100 legs, not millions of legs, and they are a lot more toxic. They do carry a little bit of poison, and they have quite big pincers at the back of their the back of them. There's 2 wee pincers on a centipede, and they're kind of the wee poisonous sort of things. They would sort of sting you. Millipedes do not have that. They have a wee round bum. So they are not toxic at all. And she's very, very sweet. And this is Shungululu. And this is a wee Amazon sort of mini beast that lives on the jungle forest floor.